我唔會高㗎啦，呢聲。我幫佢下一張再。
就唔波咯。
你係咩啊？10萬擺落。
Hey guys, Jim here. So recently I played a $33 buy-in tournament on PokerStars with $35,000 guaranteed, and there were a few hands that I want to talk about. The first hand was King 10 suited. I was in a small blind, and the under the gun player had made it 1,500 chips to go. Blinds were 250, 500 chips at the time. It folds to the button where he makes the call. I would say my hand flopped pretty well, so I made the call as well, and the big blind comes along. We're forwards to the flop of 10, 8, 9, giving me top pair. I check. Big blind checks, and the original raiser made it 3,500 chips. The button immediately shoved all in. I thought for a while, but ultimately decided that my hand was too strong to fold, so I made the call, which basically was an all in since he covered me. The other two guys fold. The villain had the nut flush draw that did not get there, so I doubled up. The next hand was Ace-5 offsuit. I was in the big blind with Ace-5 and see it raise to 6,000 chips. Blinds were 900, 1,800 at the time, and it folds all the way to me. Now I'm somewhat priced into call since there was blinds and antes as well, so I made the call. Flop came decent for me, I would say. It was 3 deuce 9 with 2 hearts, giving me the backdoor flush and a gutter to make a straight. I checked and the villain bets half the pot. I thought for a while and then I called. Turn was the 4, giving me the wheel. I check again and the villain checks back. River was a heart, which meant the flush got there, but since I had the ace of hearts, I had a blocker, so I wasn't too worried. I checked with the mindset to call and he bet, since I had a feeling the villain was going to bluff. And the villain ended up going all in. I took around 30 seconds to think about it and then I called. He had only king queen offsuit, so that was a bluff, and basically I busted this player and became the biggest stack of my table at the time. The next hand is queen 10 offsuit. I had queen 10 off in the big blind and the cutoff had made a 3-bet to 20,000 chips. The button made it 75,000 chips to go. It folds to me and I decided to call since I had the chips to do so, and my hand is not that bad, I guess. I just knew I was behind when I made the call since the villain probably had pocket jacks or higher. So the cutoff guy folds and we're heads up to see the flop of queen queen 8. I check to the raiser and he bets pretty big. If I make the call, I would have less than half a stack left, so I didn't see a point of just flat calling here. I decided to just go all in, and the villain calls after thinking for a while. So I guess the villain either put me on a flush draw or didn't believe that I had a queen, and the board ran out all low cards and I cracked pocket aces with trip queens. So basically my last hand of the tournament was pocket 6s. The under the gun raiser had raised it up pretty big and I was pretty short stacked. There was like 14 players left, and basically I went all in as well. The under the gun raiser shows pocket queens, so yeah, that's how I busted in the tournament. But overall, this was my biggest cash in a poker tournament. That's why I wanted to make this video. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and check back next time. Thanks.